Hello everyone, I'm Chris Hernandez, host of The Weekly Report, a look at news about programs and services provided by the departments of the city of Kansas City, Missouri. More than 8,500 residents have signed up so far to receive Nixle messages from the city. Nixle is a community notification service the city began using about a year ago to better communicate with residents. Using Nixle, the city sends text and email notifications to subscribers in a specific area down to the quarter mile. Examples of notifications include boil orders, major road closures, and water main breaks. Individuals may register to receive community notifications by either texting their zip code to the number 888-777 or by visiting kcmo.org/Nixle. As the mercury continues to climb, please remember community centers are always an option to escape the heat. In addition to community centers, we encourage residents to seek relief from the heat at local pools and spray grounds. When official heat warnings are issued, additional cooling centers are always opened. Information about cooling center locations, pools, and spray grounds can be found online at kcmo.org/heat or contact the 311 call center. The city's Rich Knoll Pacesetter Award Review Board has awarded Wilbur Donnell of the Water Services Department with a June Pacesetter Award for his dedication and superior customer service. The Rich Knoll Pacesetter Award program monthly recognizes city employees who are skilled in communication, customer service, teamwork, and leadership.
So with that being said, if there are no others who want to speak to the resolution, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? There are no opposed. The resolution is passed. Dr. H2O, aka Wilbur Donnell, you're welcome to do something or say something. Don't do anything.
Well, thank you for all the kind words, but you guys left out a few things that I'm going to add in. I would just like to say that I have a deep love for my community to try to give back things that I've been learning over the years, and I'm trying to give back to the community. I love this organization of the Water Services Department that gave me the opportunity to be able to come and have this platform here, and I also like my job as a chemist. So thank you very much. Thank you.
To learn more or to nominate an employee, visit kcmo.org/pacesetter. Now let's check in with some of our city's departments.
Hi, I'm Heidi Downer with Kansas City Parks and Recreation. Take advantage of these fun activities at your city facilities while the summer is still in full swing. Come on over to Swope Park on Saturday, July 20th to celebrate National Parks and Recreation Month with family-friendly activities all day from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Some of the free events include Hike with a Naturalist, mini lessons in golf, kids, water, bugs, and fish workshop, Lady Zumba, a swimming pool party, and more. Visit kcparks.org for a full schedule. See how the polar bears keep cool during Free Day at the Kansas City Zoo for all Jackson and Clay County residents on Tuesday, July 30th. The zoo is open extended hours that day from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Bring a photo ID or utility bill for proof of residency. See more at kansascityzoo.org. Explore World of Cultures at the Ethnic Enrichment Festival, the weekend of August 16th through the 18th in Swope Park. This event is one of the largest ethnic festivals in the country, with more than 60 different cultures selling native foods and crafts and entertaining the crowds with music and dance. Admission is $3 for adults, while children 12 and under get in free. Check out the schedule and learn about other events at the Parks and Recreation website at kcparks.org or give us a call at 816-513-7500.
The KCPD, see, I'm already doing it, the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department is quite fond of using acronyms. And one acronym community groups often hear is CIO, which is Community Interaction Officer. We have 7. East Patrol has Jason Cooley.
Community Interaction Officer position provides many opportunities for the police department to be able to help people. More times than not, it's just a positive experience and allows us to engage the community, break down barriers, earn trust, earn friendships, and just try to make communities safer. And it's about relationships, partnerships, and communication. CIOs offer an opportunity for direct engagement with the community that goes beyond just the typical call for service.
Metro Patrol, John Trainer.
I think CIO position is important. It gives the homes associations, businesses, citizens a contact person, even to ask what happened on their block, to what can I do about crime in my neighborhood. We bring things to the table, talk about them, work things out, problem solving. There's just a lot of people in the city that want to help.
Central Patrol, Jim Shriver.
The CIO serves as a critical link between the citizens of Kansas City and the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department. In Central Patrol Division, I think we got some of the best groups in the entire Kansas City metropolitan area. Very close group. They actually, become family instead of just residents.
South Patrol, Mike Hammer.
It seems like each day there's new challenges, different situations the community comes to me with that I end up scratching my head wondering, okay, how are we going to handle this? How are we going to combat this issue that this group is encountering? One, we're out there in the community. We're viewed as the officer-friendly, kind of the liaison between the community and the police department. A lot of people have questions. They want to know how to get in touch with different units. They might not have any access or never, been in contact with them, like for them to come to a picnic. How do I get in touch with this group? I just kind of play the liaison.
North Patrol, Paul Burkhalter.
It's exactly what I wanted to do since the beginning. To work with the community, to deal with issues at hand, and absolutely love it. Up north, we have great communication with our HOAs, our community at hand. The communication between North Patrol and the citizens has been great. A good day when I don't get any complaints about speed bumps.
Shoal Creek, Rick Cartwright.
It's very much rewarding. It gives me the opportunity to interact with the public and be that liaison between the public and what the department can do for them. I do think it's very important that the department have community interaction officers, just because the title itself says that we are ones that work with the public and that we want to interact with them and address their problems and let them know what the police department can do for them and what they can do also to obviously help themselves.
And finally, me, Shelley Gaddis. We spoke with CIO Coordinator Captain Chris Sicoli.
The community interaction officers are vitally important to our department and to the communities they serve. They have to know the dynamics of each neighborhood they work with. They have to know the dynamics of the division they work within. They have to keep current on what's happening within the department and within the community. They are the go-to person for those neighborhoods. We have a great mix between people that have been a CIO for many, many years to people that are just starting as a CIO. They seem to work together very well as a group. They share information. CIOs should never be used as an emergency contact. They are strictly an after-the-fact resource, either to find out what was happening in your neighborhood or to provide intelligence information. I think a lot of people, not only in the community, but also a lot of officers, forget the CIOs have a lot of wonderful contacts in their neighborhoods, and they receive an awful lot of intelligence about who is doing what and where. It does take a very special type of person to be a CIO. You have to be somebody that is outgoing, that is willing to meet new people, that can work with very limited supervision. At the same time, the department has to trust them that they're going to follow the department guidelines and put out the department viewpoints. I'm very pleased with the current caliber of CIOs that we have.
Chief Forte often says relationships mean everything. As CIOs, we reach out to businesses, schools, faith-based organizations, home associations, and community groups. We keep the public informed on what the police department does and why we do it. We assist in neighborhoods setting up their block watch programs, we listen to complaints and suggestions, and we answer questions. Our connections range from the city council to state representatives and senators. People often say, "Where's a cop when you need one?" Well, CIOs may be the easiest to find. Check us out at www.kcpd.org. I'm Officer Shelley Gaddis. Have a safe week.
The Health Department will be offering free Tdap booster for those 11 years old and older in 3 special clinics this July. Tdap is a booster that protects against tetanus, diphtheria, and pertussis, otherwise known as whooping cough. Many people don't realize that for some vaccinations you will need at least 1 booster shot as an adult to protect yourself and those around you. In fact, with most of the local cases of pertussis in children that have been reported in recent years, the children were exposed to the illness through an adult who had either not been vaccinated or who had not had a booster. Sadly, pertussis can be deadly for children, so getting a pertussis booster is an important step to help protect your children and family members. With tetanus, you need to get a booster every 10 years. It does not spread from person to person like pertussis, but rather can be caused by puncture wounds, scrapes, or cuts by rusty objects. Tetanus can also cause severe illness, starting with the most common symptom of lockjaw. To help you protect yourself and those around you from these illnesses, the Health Department will hold these 3 special clinics on Thursday mornings, July 11th, 18th, and 25th at our facility at 2400 Troost Avenue. For more information on these clinics, you can call us at 816-513-6108 or send us an email at health@kcmo.org. That's HEALTH@kcmo.org.
Looking ahead, do you know a good neighbor the city wants to know? Now through August 6th, the city will accept nominations for its annual Good Neighbor Award program. This award honors residents who take pride in their community and work hard to make Kansas City a better place to live, work, and play. To nominate a good neighbor, residents may contact the 311 call center or fill out an online nomination by visiting kcmo.org/NHS and click on the Good Neighbor Award link. Good Neighbor Award winners will be presented on October 1st at the Kansas City United Against Crime event. Second quarter grant applications for the city's Neighborhood Tourist Development Fund are due on August 1st. Non-for-profit organizations interested in applying for a grant must meet several qualifications, which include having a registered office within Kansas City, Missouri city limits and a mission statement that gives priority to neighborhood, community, or tourism promotion and development. For a complete list of qualifications along with an application, visit kcmo.org/ntdf. The Public Improvements Advisory Committee, also called PIAC, is a 13-person committee that collects resident input regarding public improvements and makes recommendations to the mayor and city council. PIAC invites residents to attend its upcoming neighborhood hearings, which are scheduled throughout this summer. The next hearings will take place Tuesday, July 16th at 6:30 p.m. That is at the Three Trails Community Improvement District, and on Thursday, July 18th at 6:30 at the Southeast Community Center. For a complete listing of PIAC hearings, please visit kcmo.org/PIAC. For more information about this or any of today's stories, please log on to kcmo.org, scroll down to the bottom right-hand corner, and click on the Weekly Report. That does it for this edition of the Weekly Report. I'm Chris Hernandez. Have a great week.